The Marana father charged with first-degree murder and child abuse after leaving his 2-year-old daughter to die in a hot car will not be going to trial. This morning, Christopher Schultes accepted a plea deal. News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Karis Nylander, first broke this story that prosecutors offered Schultes a deal and was inside the courtroom today when it all happened. He joins us now live outside Pima County Superior Court with more on how this plea deal came to be. Karis.
Yeah, well, Sean, tonight we know that Christopher Schultes is going to be heading to jail, but not just yet. As a part of this plea deal, he remains out of custody tonight and will be out of custody for the next 2 weeks. This morning, he came here, looked the judge in the eye as he admitted guilt for second-degree murder and child abuse after leaving his 2-year-old daughter inside of that hot car. Mr. Schultes, anything you want to say for yourself? You pled guilty? Christopher Schultes walked himself out of Pima County Superior Court Wednesday after a sudden decision to accept a plea deal from prosecutors. The hearing not allowed to be filmed. I questioned Schultes as he left the courthouse. Do you have any regrets about your daughter being in that hot car? News 4 Tucson was first to learn of the sudden plea offer as trial was scheduled to begin Monday. Tuesday, we obtained this email from prosecutors indicating a deal was on the table. In March, Schultes rejected a similar offer. The new deal has him pleading guilty down from first-degree murder to second-degree murder with a domestic violence enhancement and a charge of child abuse. He will not serve more than 30 years behind bars, but presumably will not serve under 20. The Pima County Attorney's Office calling that justice, saying in part, quote, "We are grateful for the hard work and dedication of our prosecutors, victim advocates, staff, for their collaboration with local law enforcement on this complicated and high-profile case. This is yet another reminder to the community that the Pima County Attorney's Office will do everything we can to get justice for victims and prosecute those who have caused harm to others, especially those who are most vulnerable." In this case, the most vulnerable was Parker Schultes, forever 2 years old, that bright smile taken from this earth by her own father's actions. What would you say to your daughter, Parker, right now if you could speak with her? She's 2 years old.
The loss of Parker is unbearable. It's a pain we carry every moment.
Parker's maternal grandmother, Cynthia King, was not at the plea hearing, but spoke with me in June, marking 1 year since Parker's death. I asked her then what justice for her would look like. For you, what would justice be?
I want him to do prison time.
And now time behind bars is guaranteed, and for Schultes, he avoided the possibility of spending the rest of his life behind bars. Again, he remains out of custody right now, but he's been ordered to return here November 5th, where he will be taken into custody. He will not be sentenced that day, however. Sentencing has been scheduled for November 21st. We'll be there and keep you updated. It is worth noting that Christopher Schultes' wife was not here for today's plea hearing. We're live outside Pima County Superior Court. Karis Nylander, News 4 Tucson.